Hello YouTube, this is Jet Jaguar with another video. What I got here is X-Transbots Hatch and journalist Murrow. Hatch is X-Transbots version of Tailgate, which I've seen Tailgate pictures of him. I actually do remember on the cartoon, but I don't know much about him. So we're gonna go ahead and do an open up on these. I don't know who journalist Murrow's based off of. Is a limited edition. He may just be Hatch, but you know, let's check them out. I see these are smaller figures, just like on the cartoon. Tailgate was a mini Autobot. So let me open them up and check it out. Let's go ahead and knock the box. Let's see what we got. Box looks pretty cool. Well, as cool as a X-Transbots box on the look. Did have this in it, but you know, it came pre-packaged. Moral, same thing. Decent. Itty bitty body mo. Catch, hatch, body toe. So let's go ahead and get this one opened up. Oh, it looks already opened up. Now I didn't open them, but somebody did. I would just hope that this isn't a return or anything like that. They buy this off of AliExpress. So we got here. Box here. Let's see what we got. Here's his card. Status card of Hatch. Live and let live. The instructions. So we got here. We got the instructions. This doesn't. I can't imagine this figure to be too complicated to transform. So let's open up these instructions. Goodness gracious! Can't be too hard. Can't be too hard to transform one like this. This shouldn't be difficult whatsoever. Let's open up Hatch. Let's open up Hatch's Hatch. Use my field knife. Huh. There you go. Nice Firebird. My brother got an old Firebird like this, or Trans Am. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Plastic wheels. Looks like an extra chest plate. Let's open this up. So you have the what is this? Huh. I have no idea what that is, but I have to take a look at it. Instructions to see. You have the alternate chest plate, which I guess you swap out for this one. This is the one from the G1 one. And his gun. Now this his gun will actually mount under here, I believe. So I have to look at it. The gun will mount, somehow mount in there. But we'll look at that later. So I don't know what this is here. I have to look at the instructions to find out because I have no idea what that is. The alternate chest plate and the gun. Now, let's go ahead, put it to the side. And let's check out Hatch. This he's going to get badged. Now, what I think I do, and this is the Autobot, so I'm thinking I put a decal right here, right there, and on the chest plate. Say rolls. Oh wow. Rolls very well. Very, very well. So let's put that right there. Put that to the side. Let's open up Journalist Murrow. And see what's really going on. Same thing. The gun. And some other kind of gun here. And whatever that piece is in the front. I'm going to look at the instructions to see exactly what that is. Also version. A Silva Firebird. Actually, I like the way that looks. Huh. So we got here is a Silva Firebird quality pass. That's how he rolls. Oh, rolls really well also. Huh. And his guns. And some instructions. So I'll set that quality sticker off of there here soon. This one here didn't have it. This one does. Same thing. So he needs a badge right there. He needs a badge right there. Top view of him. So let me go ahead and, while I'm thinking about it, go ahead and put the badge on him to see, you know, how they look. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And there it is. Badged up. These are about the size of G2 Transformers. If you think about a G2 Transformer, these are pretty much about the same size as the G2. There's a gun mounts right here. This one here is a little loose, actually. I try to mount the gun on there, but it's actually not a firm fit. Got a little play in there, so you got to push down on it, and it can wiggle loose, but it's holding there now. But that's how Journalist Murrow looks. In hatch, because AK tailgate. Did look over how to transform a little bit, so let's go and see what these come out like. But you know, I kind of wish they made the figure like this in G2. You know, they should have maybe made Hatch and Murrow, or well, tailgate, I should say, in G2 like this size. And then they did a model remake, because this would look pretty good as a G2 figure. This really is the size of a G2 Transformer or a G1. Of course, G1 tailgate was totally different than this. So let's see. Let's do a transformation here. Take that out. Take this. Put that down. Guess break that loose from there. And get the doors. We gotta get these arms out. Let's try to. Let me get that up out of the way like that. Whew. Oh, man. Yeah, this is gonna be a little trouble with these doors. Might need to get my spudger. I don't want to sit there and chip this paint either, you know. So let's see. Give him a little spudgy. Whew, this is tight. That is fucking tight. Excuse my French. Whew, man. Man. Ooh, got that out. Whew. Got that out one side here, you know. All right, so let's get this other side out. Pop this down. How do I get this stuff? A little spudger right here. Whew. Let's get that piece there. Right like that. This is right there. That mirror is where you gotta kind of finesse it out. There we go. This is tight. That is a really tight fit. Man. Get this piece here. Get that back. Get that back. Put this down in there. That up there. We'll mess that later. Anyways, here's the hands. Get the hand, put the thumb, turn the hand sideways like that. Kind of let the hand swivel over like that. Rotate it around like this. Rotate the hand back around like that. Boom. Close that up. Rotate around. That's one hand. Over here again. Get the hand. Straighten out like this. Turn it. Get that thumb to go over the other part. Move it. Turn it around like this. Those hands done. Let's see. Turn directions again. Have these folded back. I get this backpack here. Look at this. Rotate, break that loose. You know, I actually think some of that Firebird. Oh no, it didn't. I think some of that Firebird came off the back of them, but I guess not. Look at these instructions here. So it's like a hard to transform. It's got where you look at it. So all these instructions always come kind of folded up. That's why I admit that Fans Toys definitely comes in advantage too, because Fans Toys figures rarely have the instructions destroyed. I mean, folded up. So the legs there. So they did that a little bit later. Let's see. So I actually got this transformer. I looked at a video with the leg, and I did actually kind of go with a transmission one of the legs, so I figured this out. So let me get back to it and finish the back end of them. So let's go ahead and get this and tuck it in there like that, and close this in like this. And then with the leg, I did transform this leg to what I think it is. So I'll show on this leg how it actually went. So you rotate it, and here you break this tab here loose. Let me see. Pull the peg out. There's a peg in there. You pop it out. There we go. So I have to get that loose. Bring that out like that. And then you gotta rotate it. So you rotate it. Get over here and turn. Move this out the way. You gotta kind of use a little pivot to push it in that way. Kind of turn both at the same time. Use that leg there to kind of switch it around. Close it. Whew. Let me see. Look at his leg next to it. See how this transformation went. So kind of twist this around. Let me get a good look at this. Oh yeah. So twist this. Let me see. Kind of gotta get this area here and twist it around like this. Ooh, it's tight. Some of these third-party figures, I'll tell you what, you look at a video or third-party figure, you're thinking that this video is like takes 20 minutes to make, but it actually takes a lot longer than that, because some of these tolerances on some of these figures is really, really, really tight. So there we go. So turn that way. Still not be able to tell them what I'm doing when I'm transforming this. You basically kind of rotate that through there. And I try to make that look decent, but it's kind of hard to. So that's rotate that way. So the leg is rotated. You may have not known what I did with that. There you go. Slap that back into place like that. That's the foot. And get this leg here, kind of adjust it back like that. And there you go with that. I don't think that snaps in there like that, but that's pretty much the legs. It's kind of tricky. Those legs on this one are very tricky. It's easy, but yet tricky, as you can see. Oh yeah, and then you get that wheelie. Turn it in there like that. It's tight. There. Back in. Now let's work on this chest piece. So I'm gonna try to figure this out. Slide that back there, and let's see. So you get the back part, you slide it down, kind of push it down until it slides in. Let's get this to fit. I'm kind of clean them up a little bit. See how, you know, that's how you learn it though, by looking at somebody else struggle with it. If I struggle with it, then maybe you won't have to struggle with it. These are really close tolerances on these figures sometimes, as many of you know. So I gotta figure out how to get this chest piece to slide in place. It's almost there, but not quite. And these little pieces on the side here definitely look like they come out. I have to figure out this. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, it flips that way. So I can already tell that this piece here flips. What are you out there doing? And it flips in like that. It goes in that way. And that snaps in. There you go. And on this leg here, let me get this here and rotate that around in there and close. What's she doing? Now, I admit, I cleaned them up. You know, I got him cleaned up. This is how he looks, you know, fully transformed. All cleaned up. But it's not fair to you all to see how I didn't get a good view of it. So what I'll do is get journalist Murrow and do a full transformation without hopefully messing up at all. So let's see how to do with him. Take the back loose, take the front loose. There we go. Sputtering. Pop the whole chest plate out. Whew. Man, X-Transbots, some of these resistance, they got really going on this. You really get little nervous transforming them. Whew, man. Let's get this out here and that all out there like that. Get these hands and let's see. Hand, rotate it some more. goes over like that. That's one hand. Same on this side. Get the hand stretch it out. Turn it. Kind of clears over. Right there. That's those two hands there. And rotate this down there. Flip that back like that. Let's go to the back here. Separate this. See little chips of paint coming down. We'll see. There you go. Go to that. So get this part here, and pop that. That goes right here, lays in that way. Let's get that up there, out of the way first. This might look a little confusing. Let's get these legs. And this is the tricky part, the legs. So again, we'll get this here. Open all that up. Twist it around like that. Yeah, that's already broken loose there. So now we gotta kind of twist it around. Push that way. Push that way. Gets around. Rotate around. These legs are easy, but yet confusing. I know it's not looking easy though. It's really tight. It's right here, unless I'm doing something wrong, but it's right here. We're just somewhere back here. Need this to rotate around. So it's got a clear right here, and that little screw got to go over it. It's just a little tight, and you twist over like that. Bring this down. Fold that in. Push it tight like that. So basically, when you got that little screw there, you gotta kind of twist it around. So push this in and pull it out. You twist around. This one has a little more. Kind of get that screw, pop it again. Put that around like that. Rotate it. Pop that in there. This probably looks confusing as shit there. I mean, confuses everybody really bad, but you know, I just pull that back out that way, snap it in place. Slap that back in place. Put those legs together. Open this up. This up. Get the back. Kind of push it down back like that. Get this piece here to slap into that piece there. And get this all snapped together back here. And pull his backpack back out. There we go, like that. And lock that in. Lock these. Lock right there. This side goes in right there. This goes right there. This fits right there. There you go. That was a much better transformation that time. I looked it over of journalist Murrow. And Boost, also known as Tailgate. I don't know who journalist Murrow is based off of. Maybe this one they made, but that's how he looks. The toy is actually pretty put together. I mean, I did a lot of flexing on that toy there. He held together. Nothing broke, nothing popped. So it's got some tight plays in it, but it's they're pretty pretty solid. These are about the size of it. I don't know, G2, you think? About the size of G2 Transformers. Just, you know, a little more flexible, of course. But they're decent. I mean, I'm not really that impressed with these, honestly, but I would say they're decent. The arms got a little, you know, little movement there, but could adjust the arms on them. They're decent. I go as far as saying they're decent. They are decent. They're okay. They're not great, but they're not bad either. You know, maybe I should do a few size comparison. You see size comparison. There's a G1 side swipe next to them, so you know, about like that. And you got the Fans Toys version of Jazz right here. So you kind of can see where the size comparison is. They're kind of small, but not too small. They're bigger than G1, but they're not third party either. They're not quite the size of a Masterpiece. So actually, I expect these figures to be a little bit bigger than this, but they're not bad. I mean, you know, let's say the price they're like 40, 50 bucks. And, you know, you go to Walmart and buy a Transformer, they're a decent one is about 40, 50 bucks now. So they're probably in the same category. So, you know, they're not really too bad, you know. So, but then you have next to, you know, the, I don't know what series Chromodome this is, but, you know, one of the Headmasters Chromodome, they're pretty much in the same category, but you got a big one like Aegis or X-Transbots, you know, Aegis or Trailbreaker. You can see the size difference, so kind of gives you an idea where the size of these figures are. This kind of figure, I would say, you know, something like give to your nephew for his birthday, but help him transform it, you know. But this is a durable, so it's not. This one you can play with. It's not like a Masterpiece figure where, you know, you want to put it on the shelf. You can actually play with this figure, so they're pretty durable. I mean, I did a lot of flexing on those plastic pieces, and they held, so not bad. You know, besides that, take care and God bless.